The next to hit takes ball one. The pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brian Reynolds here. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Yeah, there's the strike. Hayes gets his lead at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And another ball. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Next offering is down low. Ball one. That's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Pitch misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one missing low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Carlos Santana waits on deck. First and second here, no outs. Fights it off, he'll see another. Got him. And one out now. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The switch hitter batting right. Off the plate, and that's ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Runners at first and second with one gone. Hit slowly on the ground. On to second, they get one. Over to first, that's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Roansy Contreras. What do you have on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. And he deals. There's a strike. And a good eye there.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now batting Wander Franco. Next pitch downstairs. And that is ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's the strike. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. In for a strike. That's strike one. The pitch. The other way. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One away, runners at second and third. And now it's Brandon Lau. Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
There's a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Diaz, the runner at third. Arozarena at second with one away. Next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Righty to the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Here's a 1-1. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom, loaded with guys who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities, and that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boog, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these guys, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Rays leave them loaded. Scoreless after one. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball four. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Connor Joe, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is fouled back. One, 2 now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is inside.
2-0.
Ripped to right, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mark Mathias. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Castro off of first with 2 away. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And the pitch. And fouled off.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that's through there for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Reynolds hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9, the center fielder,
And now it's Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So the batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now reached on an infield single his first time. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good hitters count, the 2-0. There's a strike. Move to first, and he's back safely. The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
Two now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 left for Tampa. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Hedges. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out, but right now his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Full count 3-2. Brian Reynolds waits on deck for Pittsburgh. 3-2. Line drive. Should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
The left fielder, number 10, Reynolds.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
3-1 is on the way. And he pumps it a strike.
You got a full count.
And now the lefty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
McCutcheon takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. And there's a ball.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Good eye right there.
3-1.
And the 3-1. And a foul ball. Runner on at third, 1 gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Up next to the Pirates.
Up next for the Pirates, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 so far.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That's to third. Fired to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1, the Rays nothing. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Wander
The
Franco.
shortstop, Franco.
Contreras back to work. That pitch gets the inside corner. And that's strike 1. Franco in his 2nd season, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
1-2.
And that one almost got him. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Franco gone on the play. One away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena, doubled his first time up. Breaking ball through there for a strike. To third, and foul ball. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lau stands in now and watches strike one. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Arozarena leads off first with 1 away. That one drifts inside. They say you win.
2-2 the count.
Righty delivers. And that one upstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Three and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Contreras checks on first. Arozarena dives back. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Arozarena on the move. Fought off foul. Move to first. Arozarena back on a dive.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
Throw to first. Arozarena gets back easily. Oh, and 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Chop to the left side. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. The Rays strand just the one, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. That one misses. 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0. That one missed. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. 1 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. There's a strike. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Mark Mathias, the next Pirate to hit. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And it's fouled away. Joe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1-2. Out towards right center field. Margot makes the play, and that is the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom 4, Isaac Paredes now.
The third baseman.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
The 0-1. On the ground, Hayes. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that one is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. They still trail 1-0. Garrett Clevenger taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 60, Garrett Clevenger.
Austin Hedges stands in. The walk and a run scored his first time. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Liner, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the lineup flips over. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here comes a pitch. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now here is Brian Reynolds. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Got him swinging.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. In there for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ground ball could be two. To Franco for one. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Ground ball, left side. Paredes fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the 1-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And that one is gone. Third home run of the season, and we're starting over. It's 1-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next, Wander Franco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Cody Bolton loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. The 1-0. And that one is inside. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. On the ground to third. Slides. He's got it. To first. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting. Left field. Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Bounced up the middle. Mathias on the run, throw to first, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Tropicana Field, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Jack Sawinski. Clevenger back to work. Strike one. Clevenger, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And 1-2.
1-2.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. That misses. The count now 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next to the Pirates, the right fielder,
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. In there for strike one. There's the strike. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's down and away. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Margot hauls it in, and there's two away.
up next to the Pirates, the shortstop.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. And a pitch. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. Cody Bolton. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 67, Cody Bolton.
Lau at the plate. A strikeout and a walk.
The second baseman.
He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The pitch. That one misses.
That's up.
And that's ball one. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Lau checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. Swing and a pop up in foul ground and a foul ball. fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, he is safe.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Strike.
And that one clips the corner.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now the batter now, Christian Bethancourt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ramirez on third with 2 out. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Mark Mathias.
Mark Mathias.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
There's the strike at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
0-2 now. and looking for the K.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Austin Hedges now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The punch out there. So Hedges is gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Hayes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Center field. Siri makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bucks go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. The right-hander back to work. That one in there across the letters. Pitch misses. 1-1. And here it comes. Check swing, no appeal. Edge of the zone, call the strike. 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses the mark.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And the righty deals.
3-0.
And that's in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So the Rays batting order turns over. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Stepping in, Ryan Reynolds.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next is the Pirates DH, Andrew McCutchen. And that's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Yo, 1. And a foul ball. Got him! One away. And now it's going to be Carlos Santana.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Way high.
Ball, that's high.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That misses. Ball 2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Jack Sawinski next to bat for the Bucks. And the 3-0 finds the zone. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-two. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Check swing went around, and that's strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Connor Joe waits on deck for Pittsburgh. And a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And just misses with that one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Tosses to first, got him, but they played the go-ahead run. Rodolfo Castro will hit next. 1 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. Santana at third. Sawinski at second with 2 gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And 1-2.
1-2.
On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 2, the Rays 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dwayne Underwood Jr. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 56, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Well, 1-run game. Wander Franco digs in now. And a pitch. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. Inside, just missed. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. That's a strike. That's strike one. Here comes a pitch. That one well upstairs. And the count is 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's off the mark, and that's ball two. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. One-run game, one out, one on. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that just misses. And a ball evens the count. Base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Sheesh, Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And here is Harold Ramirez. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ground ball left side, could be two. Throws it away. The run comes in from second. We are tied at 2. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Corner infielders playing in. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Going one. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Ball one there. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-2. Two on, one out. In the air, left field. That's back. Out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Robert Stevenson will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses off the outside edge. Stevenson maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. And that's in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel.
Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1-1.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reynolds brings it in for the third out. But 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. Jason Adam comes on now. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 47, Jason Adam.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Mark Mathias.
The second baseman, Mark Mathias.
And he deals. That's to third. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Austin Hedges, the next Pirate to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Hayes stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And now 2-0. And there's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.